Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos. So today we are going to do a memory spread in my Erin Condren vertical planner. So this is the kit that I'm going to be using, which is from Paper Candy Art, and she is a Colorado shop and I am from Colorado and I live in Colorado, and so I like supporting local businesses that are close and near to where I live. And I love the colors of this Happy Meal kit. So this week I decided to do the Happy Meal kit because I had so many packages that were coming in this week because we had new releases with the business that I'm in. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I was like, this is a perfect week to use this kit. So I put the postman or post lady boxes on the bottom, and then I put washi across the top. I whited out the calendar in the corner, and then I put a full box there. And then I put a weekly like checklist style thing on the side. And then here I am putting the numbers on the date covers. Now for me, I run Sunday through Saturday in my planner instead of the Monday through Sunday format that Erin Condren automatically sets up her weeks as. My weekends for me are Sunday and Monday normally because I am working on Fridays and Saturdays, and so that's just how I roll. So then I went through and decided what full boxes I wanted where, and I really was just loving how this was looking. So normally when you see a vertical plan with me, there is the thick bottom washi. I really don't normally use it. Like, it comes with kits normally just as a normal thing, but if I could get away with not having the bottom washi in a kit, I totally would, because most days I feel so useful, like it's being so wasteful with it. So and then I put together my sidebar, which is just 4 trackers and then another one of those weekly checklist things. And then I just started going through, like I put payday on Tuesday, I put my weekend banner over Friday and Saturday, which I shouldn't have done, but that was also my weekend this week, just with how things were landing. And then you'll see that I use this icon sheet a lot, and then I'm just putting little icons on different things because I like the artsy part of it. And I started with Friday and Saturday because those days were the ones that were freshest in my mind, because this was filmed on a Sunday, on Sunday night, and then later in this I actually ended up, my camera died, so I had to pick it up Monday morning. So I'm just going through the kit and just finding what I want. These little 3 heart checklists are like perfect for me every day on like what's going on. I mean, I know that this is like my memory planner, but there's sometimes that I want to write down on the checklist like things that were like very awesome that I got achieved that day. And then because I filled up my sidebar checklist, which I normally don't do, I normally put a cleaning list over there instead of the second like weekly tracker. So I just ended up putting it on Sunday because I didn't have a ton that was happening on Sunday. And so I kind of just was going with the flow of whatever I saw that I was like, oh, that belongs on that day. So you'll see that I was flipping back and forth a lot. I have actually never done a vertical plan with me, so this is my first time around, but I kind of had it in my head how I wanted it laid out. It was just the details of actually getting it on paper. So I did end up using that shorter thing of bottom washi, and her stickers do not rip. Like, they do not rip. They're a premium matte, but they do not rip. And so I ended up having to pull up that bottom full box and tucking it under because that washi just would not rip. So, and you'll see that I'm not writing anything in quite yet. I was just trying to get what I knew in my head I needed. And then I also try to track my mood, or kind of like what I was feeling each day in my memory planner so that I can remember, oh yeah, that was a good day. Oh yeah, that was kind of a so-so day. And so that's what those half boxes are for at the top. I didn't completely go very elaborate this week, but I plan to go like more elaborate in the following weeks, like when I can actually keep track of stuff. So this is when we switched to Monday, and I'm sorry for the angle change. but I didn't get it set up the same as I did on Sunday night, and I thought I had, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. And so I just kept on writing in details of like my mood on each of the days, what the different icons and things were, and I had a ton of white space left, and I was not sure really what to do with any of it because there was so much of it. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was also planning at my dad's house, so I was not at my home where I actually had like the tools that I normally use for planning. So that kind of made things a little bit interesting. And so I didn't actually end up filling out every single one of the stickers in this video. Actually, as I'm doing this voiceover, most of them still aren't filled out. I want to go through and like make some checklists and things that are kind of more private and stuff like that I don't really want to share with the internet. I'm sorry, I just don't. And so I just went through and started trying to fill up as much of this white space as possible. Like on Monday when I was up in a different part of the valley by where I live, I put a huge checklist because I did a lot of things that day and I want to write those down so that I can remember, oh yeah, you were here, you were there. Partially because of the whole entire situation that's happening in the world, where I can be able to go track back and be like, oh, I was here, oh, I was there, you know, different things of that nature, but also like not living out of fear in that whole entire process. So like I said, I'm just going through and just trying to fill up as much of this white space as possible. And yeah, I mean, this was just such a beautiful spread. Normally I'm not a pink person. I normally really do not like pink, but the pink that was in this kit, how it mixed with the blue and the yellow, was just so beautiful, and I loved it so, so much. So I'm just filling in the last few details here, and then I started to show you guys what was left in the kit. So I used up all of the full boxes. I used up all of the half boxes. I used up a good portion of the headers. Didn't really use any of the icons. Used up pretty much that whole sheet. I used a lot of the deco. I used a couple of the full box checklists, but not a ton. Most of the washi, a couple of the boxes, and a couple of everything else. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys are well.